Hi, Gary Guth here with BagpipeLessons.net. For playing the bagpipe, today we're going to talk about a tune called the Conundrum. The Conundrum is a 2/4 competition grade march. It's in the Scots Guards Volume 2, and it's written by Pipe Major P.R. McLeod. It's a great tune. So if you haven't played this one, I'm going to play it for you on the Piper's Choice traditional small pipes. These are a polyresin small pipe with a bass and two tenors. It's a great instrument, and it's priced at $4.99 American dollars plus shipping. Now let's get the music. Okay, so I just played the Conundrum for you on the Piper's Choice traditional small pipes. Also, you should know that those are pitched at A440 in concert pitch. That's the end of my commercial. So let's analyze the rhythm of the Conundrum. Okay, I think that's the rhythm is usually the things that people have a problem with when they're developing tunes. It's not the fingering, the fingering per se. It's the rhythm. But I'll analyze the rhythm and then I'll show you how I would put it together. Okay, so let me move my camera so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's go back to the rhythm pattern sheet. Okay, so if we're looking at the conundrum is in 2/4 time, and so I'm using duple patterns here. Okay, so if I come to my duple patterns, I'm going to use, I'm going to use 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1 and a 2, and I'm going to have a lot of 1E, 2E, 3Es, and 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. So let's take this apart. Let's take this apart. You should use a pencil when you write in your music. So here's what we're going to do. So if you look at the 2/4 march, the 2/4 march has dotted 30 seconds and dotted 16ths and 30-second notes in it. And so when I'm counting 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and those are 16th notes. So I need to change the denomination of this tune. And so what we're going to do is we're going to count it instead of in 2/4 time, we're going to count it in 4/8. So I'm going to put in the 1, 2, 3, 4s first, and then I'll show you how to break it down. Okay, so So this is beat 4. This is a pickup beat because I've only got one beat in the measure. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the next one is, this is beat 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally this measure 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's just define this first line. So here this is 4. So if you look at the rhythm pattern, going back to the rhythm pattern sheet here, I've got a dot with a cut. So that would be right here. So this would be 4. Okay, so keep that in mind. You use your rhythm pattern sheet to help you out. Okay, so this is 4. I've got the dot, and the dot's supposed to be here in the first position. So this is 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's we'll do the second line now too. Okay, so this is beat 1, this is beat 2, beat 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And of course it has 3 beats in this last measure because we borrowed the pickup beat from the last measure to start the tune. Okay, so let's go back and we'll put in the rhythm now for the rest of this part. So this is 1, 2, there's a misprint here, there should be a dot. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here's what you should do. You should take this as an example, and you should fill in all of the rhythm patterns for the rest of the tune are represented in this first part. So what you should do is you should practice. You should fill in the rest of the sheet, but then you should practice saying it. Okay, 4. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this sounds like this: 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. See what I did? That's what you do. Okay? Now, what you want to do is you want to fill out this whole thing, and you want to practice saying the rhythm. Now, as far as the rhythm patterns go, you should practice saying 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a. See how I'm saying it? It's bad inflection. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 en, 2 en, 3 en, 4 en, 1 e, 2 e, 3, 4 e, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. The is closer to the next syllable. So when I'm doing the conundrum, I'm putting a little bit of a break before the 4, a 4, a 1, 2, a 3, a 4, 1, a 2, a 3, 4, a 1. See what I'm doing? Okay, so what you should do with all of your pieces is you should define the rhythm first, practice saying the rhythm. So you develop the rhythm first, you put it up, put it in the cloud, so that when your fingering comes around, you're able to, you're able to know how to play it because you've already done the rhythm. All right, so I'm moving my camera back here a second. Here's what I would do. You want to use the rhythm to practice. Take all the dots and the cuts out of it. Okay, so I'm going to count it 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2. So you take all the dots and the cuts out of it. We're just talking about fingering right now. Okay, so you take your chanter. I'm tapping. Okay, so I've got 2 quarter notes in the measure. I've got 4/8 notes and I've got 8/16. Okay, so I'm going to play it in 8/16. I'm going to take the dots and the cuts out, and I'm going to play it real slow, at a walking pace to the 16th note. And what that does, that gives me time to put all of the technique in it. Okay, so it's going to sound like this. Listen. See what I did? 8/16 even, I call that. Okay, you could develop the whole tune at 8/16 even, and you're developing you're using the tune to develop your technique. Okay, now you go like this. Okay, so I'm going to play it in 8/16 dotted. Okay, listen. So I'm tapping my 16th note. See what I did? That's 8/16 dotted. And then after I've developed the tune that way for a while, then I'm going to take it up to 4/8, and it'll sound like this. See what I did? And then after you played it in 4/8 for a while, you're going to take it up to 2/4. Like that. It's a process, okay? But the ultimate goal of this process is for you to be able to sight read this music. What you want to be able to do at some point is to be able to drop open the music, and be able to just play it right out of the book. All right, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. This is the Conundrum, which could be a conundrum sometime. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you have any questions, feel free to call me or email.